Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Universal Orlando. I'm here, no mask. I do have it on me, though, right here in my pocket. Look, because new policies in effect at Universal Orlando and Disney World. Masks are no longer required for fully vaccinated people. They're not checking to see if you're vaccinated. The parks are basically just trusting guests will make the right decision with their vaccination status. I'm fully vaccinated, so I'm fairly comfortable walking around the outdoor locations with my mask off. Masks are still required indoors in shops, dining, those sort of things, while you're in line for a ride and while you're riding the ride. So it's not completely mask-free yet. So I'm here. I'm gonna go walk around the parks, kind of show you guys some of the changes and what's going on. So yeah, let's get going. So I've just been kind of standing here in City Walk as the crowds make their way into heading into Islands of Adventure, and there's still a good amount of people still wearing masks. Now, how long that'll last before they take it off, who knows? But you know, just me kind of observing people, there's still a good, decent amount of people that are still wearing their facial coverings. Like right now, there's a group of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, probably 20, 30 people here in front of me, and they're all wearing masks. So, but it'll be interesting to see how long that lasts. Here's a quick look at some of the updated signage. Recently, before the new mask mandates, Universal reduced social distancing to 3 feet. So that is now mentioned on here. And you can tell down here, they have placed a sticker over the old mask sign. Now it says required indoors and at all attractions. Then washing your hands and then avoid contact with people who are sick. So let's go inside and see if we can see anything else. And speaking of the updated social distancing, they've replaced the bigger, wider social distancing markers with these smaller ones, which are supposedly 3 feet apart. This is new lady over here on the speaker.
As our updated park policy, you are allowed to walk around without a mask on. If you're entering a building, you will need a mask. So if you're getting on an attraction, entering the merchandise locations,
Haven't seen her there before. There's probably going to be more people out at the parks, employees, you know, the same people that they had outside of the park, or in the park, I should say, enforcing the mask policy are probably going to be out and about, you know, just reminding people that they don't have to wear a mask outdoors in main areas. So I'm gonna go check out an attraction and see if there's any new signage or anything like that. One thing I'm definitely noticing as I'm walking throughout the park is a lot of people have gone from wearing the masks to wearing them around their chin and just kind of pulling them up when they're not comfortable, you know, which is what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, there are some instances where I'm still gonna wear my mask even outdoors, you know, so it just comes down to what you're comfortable with out in these outdoor areas. All right, so I'm coming up here on Cat in the Hat, and they have the same sign that I just showed you guys at the entrance of the park, but as you can tell, they do have a face covering required sign before you get into the queue, which they are still required. Looks like they have a manager out here telling guests as well. One of the cool, fun little things you can do here in Seuss Landing while we're in here, kind of sort of off topic, is actually walk through this area and explore the story of the Lorax. They have this separate little trail that you can walk through and check out the truffula trees. And it's a cool little, takes a few seconds to walk through, but it's a cool little side trail. A lot of people bypass as they come around the corner here. It's just one fun little thing to do here in Seuss Landing. Maybe I haven't been noticing them because I've been seeing them so much, but either that or they have put out more of these hand washing signs pointing to restrooms. Like these ones are pointing to the restrooms in Seuss Landing. But I don't remember so many of these being out. I've seen several of them already just in the park. So maybe it's just a way for Universal to make guests feel more safe, you know, helping out every way they can. Looks like the silt walkers are out here in Lost Continent. Some fun little photo opportunities for families to enjoy. They got the octopus lady here, and then they got more over there. Some Trident Poseidon looking characters. They got a guy dressed in a squid costume over here. It's kind of cool. If you're kind of one of those people that's, you know, comfortable about taking your mask off in open areas, that's great. But Hogsmeade is definitely one of those areas that, for those of you that have been here, always gets crowded, and might be an area where you still consider just putting your mask on if you're somewhat uncomfortable in crowded spaces, because as we all know, Hogsmeade always gets crowded. And as you can tell, that is the case today. Lots of people in line for food and butterbeer and all that good stuff. I will not be riding today because I'm just going to be here filming this quick video, but it does look like Velocicoaster has once again entered into technical rehearsals. So what the heck? Let's go down and I'll show you guys a couple clips of Velocicoaster, because you can't get enough of this ride. You really can't.
All guests are required to wear a face covering during the visit, which includes...
I haven't seen the flames on yet. Those look really cool. When I was here the other day and for pass holder previews, the flames on each side of Velocicoaster's entrance were not running. So there's a cool look at the cool flame effect over here at Velocicoaster. Absolutely amazing ride. I've ridden several times now. Each time just absolutely bonkers of a coaster. So I did notice we got Captain America and Cyclops out here. The characters are no longer wearing face coverings as long as they're outdoors. So that's nice. So there's all sorts of cool little Easter eggs throughout several of the lands here at Islands of Adventure, and Marvel Superhero Island is a perfect example. And here is one really quick cool little fact. You see Thor's hammer up there. Right here, this is the Captain America diner. Over here, you got the big meteor crash site over here. Just up above the restaurant, you can see Thor's hammer. Cool little Easter egg for you. And I should have made note of this when I walked in, but as you can tell, I'm back here in Port of Entry. Of course, with the mask mandate outdoors being lifted, there's no more need for the U-Rest areas, so they are no more. This area right here at the end of Port of Entry was one of the U-Rest areas where you could come, take your mask off, and take a break. But all the signage has been removed. It looks like the tables are still here. The tables and chairs are still here. But yeah, the U-Rest areas are no more due to the outdoor mask mandate being lifted here at Universal. Alrighty guys, that's it here from Universal Orlando. I just wanted to do a quick video just kind of showing you guys the changes that have taken place here since the outdoor mask mandate has been lifted. As you can tell, you still have to bring your mask. So don't show up to Universal Orlando without your mask. I had mine on me today. You still have to wear it indoors when you're riding an attraction and when you're waiting in line for it, shops, restaurants, but you don't have to wear it as you're walking out here in the midways of the theme parks, enjoying this beautiful Florida weather. So yeah, that's it from here. As always, be sure to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. We're always uploading videos, and be sure to follow us everywhere else. ThrillGeek, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all ThrillGeek. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. Be safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated if you can. We're almost there, but we're not out of the woods yet with this thing, even with this new outdoor mask mandate. Please be safe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.